I'm a business student, senior business student here at studying accounting and economics. I remember back when we had this at the old CPN dining hall. I miss that place so much. This is actually going out to all my friends who are education majors. We need more good teachers today, more than ever, and just, I don't know, I've noticed that I have a lot of friends who are education majors, and I appreciate them so much with how much work they put into what they do, and also just other teachers that, again, already certified people. Particularly Miss Crumbar. She's now Mrs. Thomas. She was my junior English teacher, probably the best English teacher, probably the best teacher I've ever had. She showed us this during our spoken word unit, and it stuck with me ever since. So I thought, you know what? Last night, hard date auction, I'll go ahead and do this. So this is Miracle Workers by Taylor Mullen. Sunday nights, I lie in bed, awake, as all teachers do, and wait for sleep to come, as though sleep were the last student in my class to arrive. My grading is done, my lesson plans are in order, and still sleep wanders the halls like lower school music. I'm a teacher. This is what I do. Like a builder builds, or a sculptor sculpts, a preacher preaches, and a teacher teaches. We are experts at the arts of explanation. I know the difference between the questions to answer and the questions to ask. That's an excellent question. What do you think? If two boys are fighting, I'll break it up. But if two girls are fighting, I'll wait until it's over, and then I'll drag what's left to the nurse's office. I'm not your father, I'm not your mother, I'm not your jailer, I'm not your torturer, I'm not even your biggest fan in the whole wide world, even though sometimes I act like all these things. I know you can do these things that I make you do. That's why I make you do them. Because I'm a teacher, that's what we do. We're miracle workers. Once, in a restaurant, when the waiter said, "Can I bring you anything else?" And I said, "No, thank you, just the check, please." And he said, "Oh, come on, how about another look at the dessert menu?" I knew I had become a teacher when I said, "What did I just say?" Please don't make me repeat myself. In the silent hours of the dawn, I write my assignment sheets and then I print them without spell checking them because I'm a teacher. Teachers don't make spelling mistakes, do we? So, as a matter of fact, the new school dress code will affect all members of the 5th, 6th, and 78th grades. And if you require an extension on your essays examining the pubic wars from a hysterical perspective, you may have only until January the 331st. I hope that's not a problem for anybody. I like to lecture on love. I like to speak on responsibility. At the drop of a hat, I will talk about honor and integrity and the importance of telling the truth always. And when my students say, "Mr. Molly, are we going to be responsible for this?" I say, "If not you, then who? You think my generation's going to be responsible for this? We're the ones who got you into this mess. Now you are our only hope." And when they say, "Mr. Molly, what we meant to say was, are we going to be tested on this?" And I say, "Every single day of your lives!" Once, while a student of mine was digging through her backpack for a pen, I put on the corner of her desk a pen. But she didn't see me do it. So when I walked to the other side of the classroom and she raised her hand, still not seeing the pen that I just put on her desk, and said, "Mr. Molly, do you mind if I borrow a pen from you?" I went,
"Possess everything you require to succeed, including a pen."
For a second, she still did not see the pen that I had put on her desk, but instead said, "Mr. Molly, you are probably the weirdest teacher I have ever had. Could you please just throw me a...
Oh my gosh! You're a miracle worker. How did you do that?
And I wanted to say, all I did was give you what I knew you needed before you knew you needed it. So thank you for the compliment, but education is the miracle. I'm just the worker. I'm a teacher. That's what we do. Thank you.